And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. We're back in Madrid, guys. Make sure you like the videos, show some love, hit the super thanks. Do me a favor, guys. If you're listening to this video, go through all the videos and like all of them. Show some love, guys. I appreciate the support. Now, Iala taking on Cirstea. Serrana's seeded. A lot of people sleep on her. She's ranked. She's a 27th seed here. She's ranked 30th. She's going to be representing Romania at the Olympics. She's 500 on the year. She's a solid clay player. Just about half her wins come on the clay surface. Taking on a young. Do we want to call her a rookie? I guess, but she beat Serenko in the first round, and can she upset Serrano is going to be the question, guys. We're going to take the first set under 9.5. That's the pick there. Coco Gauff taking on Arantxa Rus. This is a matchup look, we saw Rus beat Coco's bestie last time out. You guys remember that? That's right. She beat Coco's bestie, Robin Montgomery, and that came in Rouen, France. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? She beat her in straight sets pretty bad. Can Coco get revenge here? That's going to be the question here. Now, Rus, she's got 34 championships on the lower level. She's very strong. She's left-handed. She's a bit older. This is going to be a matchup for Coco. I think it's going to be an interesting matchup because I think Rus is going to have the forehand strength to where she can really pin Coco deep. But can Rus defend the backhand is going to be the question. Can she keep up with the athletic ability of Coco? Rus is going to have to play very aggressive down the line. She's going to have to come cross court. Rus is going to have to play how she normally plays times 2 to beat Coco. We're going to take Coco to win this match. That's a pick. Beatrice Haddad taking on Sara Errani. Now, Errani had a very, very good win last time out. A very solid win. Can she put together back-to-back huge wins and do it again? She took on she beat Wozniacki and went 3 sets, and she even beat Romance Gomez. So I'm sorry, Romero Gomez. So this is going to be a matchup here with Beatrice Haddad. She's coming off of that win over Friedsam after losing to Laura Sigmund. She did not look good, by the way, in any of those matches. But I think she'll have enough power to get past Sara Errani. Now, Errani, she's a good clay player. She's a veteran, very tactical. But I think the power difference here, I think it's just going to back up Errani a little bit too much to where she can't do anything. I'll take Beatrice Haddad to win. Carly taking on Veronika Kudermetova. This is a matchup here where Carly, look, she looked good against Emma Raducanu. Veronica hasn't been looking good lately. She's been getting very frustrated, and she's been just blowing her lid. Carly looked solid, and I think she's going to win games. So I'm going to take Carly as a huge underdog, getting 2.5 games in the first set. That's the pick there, guys. Next up, we have Elisa Mertens taking on Sloane Stephens. Sloane is hot, red hot, coming off of that championship in Rouen. Can she take out Elise Mertens? Now, there was a time on tour where I wouldn't back Elise Mertens in a single foul line. I wouldn't back Elise Mertens, if she was next to Deshaun Watson on a masseuse table. Listen, guys, Elisa Mertens taking on Sloane Stephens. The head-to-head is 2-2, but they've never played on clay. Sloane Stephens has won 6 matches in a row. She's beat some of the best clay players out there. Look, Martina Trevisan in the first round. She beat Magdalene, Caroline Garcia, Yuan, Pliskova, Peyton Stearns. I don't think she'll have problems with Elise Mertens. I'm going to take Sloane Stephens to win the first set. That's the pick there. Leylah Fernandez taking on Popova. This is going to be a good match. Leylah Fernandez is her athletic ability. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a ton of messages here. Like you guys, so I have thousands of videos on here. So every day, any given day, there's like 50 plus messages coming through. Sometimes I can respond to them. Sometimes I can't. A lot of times the newer ones get the most attention because they're right there at the surface level. But Leylah Fernandez taking on Anastasia Potapova. I say it all the time. Leylah's a baseline bully, right? She loves to keep everything in front of her. This is going to be a challenge with Potapova, someone that wants a baseline and someone that I think has a better backhand with a lot more power. But when it comes to athletic ability, I think Leylah Fernandez is she's miles over Potapova. Potapova can get stuck behind that baseline. She can't defend the short ball. And if Layla's going to win this match, I think Layla's going to have to bring out the short ball. I think the first set goes over 8.5. I don't see any way the first set doesn't go over 8.5. I think both ladies will win service games. Jabeur taking on Ann Carolina Schmiedlova. And Carolina, I say it all the time, I don't like her stamina. And someone like Ons, who's just going to stretch the court so wide and long, I think it's going to be a nightmare matchup for Ann Carolina. I just don't see Ann Carolina being able to hang in here consistently with Ons on the clay. The fact that her movement lately has just been horrendous. I'll take Ons to win this match. Iga Swiatek taking on Wang. Iga's back, guys. Can Iga get revenge for losing this championship last year to Sabalenka in 3 sets? The previous year she won it. No, actually, wait. The previous year, Ons won it over Pegula. That's right. Iga hasn't won this tournament. So we're going to take Iga and Wang the first set to go under 9.5 games. Those are the picks, guys. Getting back to the swing of things. Like the video, show some love. Stay tuned for the next